boy rolling around in a golf cart at the golf course, about to go get my golf lesson in. See, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta change it up, man. It's all right to change it up sometimes. You gotta do things that challenge your comfort zone. Coming from where I came from, I would have never thought that I would be out here golfing, but who's to say? I was skateboarding, I was BMXing, so why not golf? Hey man, you gotta keep this thing versatile, networking. You never know who you're gonna meet out here on the golf course. It's all about challenging yourself to try new things. Always looking to expand your horizon. That's what I try to share with you guys. Giving you game, man, on a positive level. You guys ain't scared to walk around with an unregistered pistol, so why not go get you some legal golf clubs and go to the golf course and get your game up, man? Yeah, it ain't shooting a basketball, it ain't throwing a football, but it's still skill set that will allow you to get out here and just basically network and have a good time, man. I'm not out here trying to be Tiger Woods. I'm out here being Big Herc. So I was at the golf course earlier. Before that, I went on a morning bike ride. Did some work in the office. Just finished a late night workout, standing there midnight, getting it in. And, you know, I'm always trying to motivate you guys, get you to get out your comfort zone and do something different, because the only way you're going to get ahead and you're going to get out that box is to get out that comfort zone, whether it's on the golf course, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's in the workplace. You're going to have to get out your comfort zone and quit thinking somebody owes you something. See, when they say by design, yeah, a lot of shit was by design. But once you know it's by design, the design ain't shit. See, the system is set up with a lot of pitfalls and different things in there so that you get caught up. But it doesn't mean that you have to fall into the trap. You have the option, man. See, you can talk all the shit you want and say, hey, man, that ain't me. You know, I don't golf. I don't skateboard. I don't surf. I don't go to school. Well, you go to jail, you're going to squat and cough. You're going to have somebody looking in your butthole. You're going to have to sit at the table they tell you to sit at. You're going to have to bunk with whoever they tell you to bunk with. You're going to have to get up when they tell you to get up for count. And you're going to have to go to bed when they tell you to go to bed. You're going to have to wear the same thing as your neighbor. And you're going to probably get some old shitty draws. If they don't like you, you ain't going to ever get no new draws up in there. And you're going to be walking around with some other man's old, sweaty, nutsack, booty hole draws on, thinking that you fly. Trying to film some video, probably on some snuck-in cell phone, thinking you cool. Ain't nothing cool about that. Ain't nothing cool about doing a decade for an unregistered pistol when you could have spent a decade in college. You could have spent a decade getting an education. I tell you because I've been there. And I'm telling you, I got bamboozled. I got played. I was the dummy sitting up in there with a decade. I had an unregistered firearm and I ran up in a bank. The shit that a lot of these busters talk about in their rap songs, but they never did. Because the reason I say busters is because they think it's fly and ain't nothing fly about robbing a bank. I've been in high-speed chases, had the helicopter on me, been in the back of multiple cop cars, and been subject to some very humiliating acts in prison under authority of guards. So when you guys want to talk about, oh, Big Herc, you just be talking, you ain't keeping it real, man, shit. You little putt-putts, you don't know what real is. You think it's real because you run around out here being a gangster with a pistol. Ain't no pistols in the prison, man. They didn't tell you? Nah, man. If you got to handle some business, you got to get real physical. You got to get up close. You got to get personal. You're going to have to Get your hands dirty. Yeah, what I mean by get your hands dirty, if it come down to it, you're gonna have to you might get some blood on your hands, cause you gotta shank a person. You know what a shank is? Oh, you don't know that? You know what a blinky is? You gonna learn real quick when shit kick off and you think you just gonna use your hands. See, it's a dirty game up in prison. Raw. Everything's on camera. So be prepared to catch another case if you gotta catch a body up in there. See all these rappers, you ain't nobody if you don't have a body? They lying, cause they ain't got no body. And if they had one, they be crying. They tell on everybody in the hood to get off. Believe me, these cats will be crying, cause there ain't nobody up in there caring, and you gonna be in line for the phone, and if your people don't come visit you, you shit out of luck. I did a decade with no visits, so I know what it's like. See, a lot of y'all think it's a joke. I give it to you real. I ain't put no extras on it. I want to see you win, but you can only win if you get out your comfort zone and do something smarter with your life, man. Do something with your life. Don't throw your life away, man. So many options out here on the street, man. So many options. You get behind the walls, your options are limited. You're trying to hustle backwards. You're hustling from behind the wall. You have the opportunity to hustle in the free world right now. Take advantage of it, man. Take advantage of all the opportunities you have. You have a smartphone right now in front of you that you can make unlimited amounts of money on. Don't let these people trick you into a trick bag, man. Don't get caught up on some bullshit and have these people looking at you as a statistic. I'm telling you, you're better than that. Big Herc916. Don't forget to stop by the Big Herc916 store and pick you up a beanie, or maybe a sticker for your car, or a sticker for your laptop, or read one of the many books that I've authored. You know how we do it over here. Big Herc916. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.